Have you ever noticed how some people manage to keep their house always green, while others can't get a single plant to survive for more than 2 weeks? Interestingly, this almost never has to do with talent, and almost always has to do with the wrong choice. Most plants that die in beginners' homes don't die from lack of care. They die from over-effort in the wrong place. Overwatering, changing locations every week, inventing soil mixes, all of this creates stress for the plant, and for the person taking care of it too. That's why today I'm going to show you 12 perfect indoor plants for those who have little time, little experience, and want to start without frustration. They are resistant, adaptable plants that remain beautiful even when the routine gets busy. If you live in an apartment, work all day, or simply want something that doesn't require much work, this video was made for you. Leave your like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and tell me in the comments if you've ever lost a plant without understanding why. Now let's go straight to the first one on the list. 1. Aglaonema. Beauty, even in the shade. The Aglaonema is a highly valued plant for its ornamental leaves, which can have shades of green, silver, pink, and even red. An interesting fact is that it is one of the plants that best adapts to environments with low natural light. It prefers indirect light, moderate watering when the soil is slightly dry, and an environment protected from cold drafts. It does not tolerate strong, direct sunlight. It is perfect for apartments, hallways, dimly lit rooms, and offices. For those who think that it's impossible to have plants because the environment is dark, the Aglaonema shows that this is not true. 2. Pleomele. Effortlessly elegant appearance. The pleomele is a plant with a sophisticated look, with long leaves and variations of green and yellow. A curious fact is that it belongs to the same family as the Dracæna fragrans, corn plant, being equally resistant. It likes indirect light, spaced watering, and well-drained soil. It is a plant that suffers much more from excess water than from lack of it. It looks perfect in living rooms, corporate environments, reception areas, and empty corners of the house. For those who want a modern and organized look without needing constant care, the pleomele is ideal. 3. Fiddle leaf fig. Visual impact with low maintenance. The fiddle leaf fig draws attention with its large, glossy leaves, which resemble the shape of a violin. Even though it looks delicate, it is more resistant than many people imagine. It prefers intense indirect light, moderate watering, and well-drained soil. It doesn't like frequent changes of location. It's perfect for spacious rooms, modern apartments, and environments with good natural light. For those who want a plant that becomes a highlight in the decor without requiring daily care, the fiddle leaf fig is a high-impact choice. 4. Singonium. Light, fast, and adaptable. The singonium is a fast-growing plant with delicate leaves and a light appearance. Interestingly, its leaves change shape as the plant matures. It likes partial shade, slightly moist soil, and does not tolerate strong, direct sunlight. Balanced watering keeps the plant looking its best. It's ideal for hanging pots, shelves, and small spaces. For those who want a plant that grows quickly, is easy to care for, and also decorates beautifully, the singonium is an excellent choice. 5. Maranta. The plant that moves. The Maranta is famous because its leaves close at night and open during the day, creating a charming effect. Its leaves have unique natural designs. It prefers diffused light, consistently slightly moist soil, and a warm, humid environment. It dislikes direct sunlight and cold. It's perfect for bedrooms, living rooms, and quiet spaces. For those who want a different, delicate plant full of personality, the Maranta brings a touch of life that attracts attention, even from those who have never noticed plants before. 6. Zamioculcas. Absolute resistance. The zamioculcas is almost a symbol of survival in the world of indoor plants. With bright, firm green leaves, it stores water in its stems and roots, allowing it to withstand long periods without watering. An interesting fact is that it can remain beautiful, even in low-light environments, something rare among ornamental plants. It requires little care, spaced watering, only when the soil is very dry, indirect light, and a well-drained substrate. It doesn't like waterlogging and doesn't need misting. In practice, it's a perfect plant for apartments, commercial spaces, hallways, and for those who always forget to water. If you want to start with a virtually foolproof plant, the zamioculcas is one of the safest options. 7. Snake plant. Sansevieria. Protection and purification. The snake plant is known both for its resistance and for its symbolism of protection. Its stiff leaves grow upwards, taking up little lateral space, which is ideal for small environments. A curious fact is that it is among the plants that help purify the air in enclosed spaces. In terms of care, it is extremely simple. It likes light, but adapts well to partial shade, needs little water and well-drained soil. Overwatering is practically the only mistake that can compromise its health. It is perfect for bedrooms, living rooms, home entrances, and even offices. For those who want a plant with a strong presence, easy to care for, and that withstands variations in routine without complaining, the snake plant is a sure choice. 8. Pothos, versatile and decorative. The pothos is one of the most popular plants for indoor environments, and that's no coincidence. It grows quickly, creates beautiful hanging branches, and adapts easily to different light levels. An interesting detail is that its leaves change size and color according to the environment, becoming even more beautiful over time. Care is simple: moderate watering when the soil is dry on the surface, indirect light, and a well-ventilated environment. It doesn't require constant pruning and recovers quickly, even if it goes without water for a while. The pothos is perfect for shelves, bookcases, hanging pots, and green walls. If you want a plant that truly decorates and is extremely tolerant of a busy routine, it's one of the best options. 9. Peace lily, beauty and balance. The peace lily attracts attention with its dark green leaves and elegant white flowers, which appear even indoors. A curious fact is that it usually warns when it's thirsty by slightly drooping its leaves. It likes indirect light, slightly moist soil, and does not tolerate direct sun. Watering 2 to 3 times a week is usually sufficient, always observing the soil. In addition to decorating very well, it conveys a feeling of calm and harmony to the environments. It is perfect in living rooms, bedrooms, and offices. For those who want a beautiful plant, with flowering and easy to understand the signs of need, the peace lily is an ideal choice. 10. Chamaedorea palm, effortless tropical touch. The Chamaedorea is a small palm tree, widely used indoors because of its elegance and lightness. Despite its delicate appearance, it is quite resistant. An interesting detail is that it grows well, even in environments with medium light, something unusual for palm trees. It prefers slightly moist soil, regular watering without waterlogging, and filtered light. It does not like strong direct sun. In practice, it transforms any environment, bringing a feeling of freshness and sophistication. It is ideal for living rooms, receptions, apartments, and work environments. For those who want a tropical look without needing much care, the Chamaedorea is perfect. 11. Peperomia, compact and full of personality. The peperomia is a small but extremely charming plant. Its leaves can be green, spotted, rounded, or more elongated, depending on the variety. Interestingly, it also stores water in its leaves, making it more resistant to lack of watering. It prefers indirect light, moderate watering, and well-drained soil. It doesn't like intense cold or direct sunlight for long periods. Because it's compact, it's perfect for tables, shelves, nightstands, and small spaces. If you want a discreet, beautiful, and very easy to care for plant, the peperomia is an excellent companion for everyday life. 12. Indoor cacti, extreme resistance. Indoor cacti are ideal for those who really forget to water. They store water in their own bodies and can survive for long periods without maintenance. Interestingly, many of them even bloom indoors, as long as they receive enough light. They need plenty of natural light, infrequent watering, and extremely well-draining soil. Watering only when the soil is completely dry is ideal. They are perfect for tables, windowsills, offices, and small spaces. For those who travel frequently, have busy routines, or want to start with something practically indestructible, indoor cacti are one of the safest choices. If you noticed, all the plants we saw today have something in common. They don't require perfection, just consistency. With balanced watering, adequate light, and no excessive care, it's entirely possible to maintain a green home even with a busy schedule. Zamioculcas, snake plant, pothos, peace lily, Chamaedorea, and peperomia prove that having plants doesn't have to be complicated, expensive, or laborious. Now I want to know from you, which of these plants did you like the most or already have at home? Tell me in the comments. I love reading your experiences. If this video helped you in any way, leave a like. It greatly strengthens the channel. And if you're not already subscribed, subscribe now so you don't miss the next videos. And in the next video, I'll show you plants that bloom all year round, even in small pots. perfect for those who want color and life indoors without any hassle.